Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to FTL Multiverse. I should really redo that intro. I feel like I blurred or mumbled my name a little bit. Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to FTL Multiverse. What ship should we play as today? I'll be honest, I got no freaking idea. I don't even know which ships we played as recently. There's just been a lot of stuff going on, and I haven't played a lot of FTL recently. We can play the Spider ship. It's been a while. NG cruisers, Zoltan cruisers. Haven't played as the Mantis ship at all. Has a sweet ass teleporter though. We played as a lot of teleporting lately though. I mean, there's a lot of teleporting in this game, let's be honest. The 1 HP Sylvan's cruiser, hacking cruiser, Geniocracy, which I don't really care for, Coalition and the retail ship. We played as a retail ship, right? No, we played as Gusto's cruiser, whatever the hell his name is. We could play as the Obelisk ship. We have not played as this in a long time, as in ever, but we also have not been to the Obelisk worlds in quite some time. Starts with Aether shields and a shield system. So you start with 8 super shields, which is just kind of incredible. That's like for easy mode. You know what we could do? I'm kind of tempted to do a Rebel cruiser, or maybe even, here's what I'm gonna do, because we haven't done it. What the heck is this? Pimped out cruiser. Has 1 laser and a 3-room teleporter. I wanna play as the Cura ship. Where is Cura? There's a lot of ships in this freaking game. Cura B-type. Surge controller. Rains superheated plasma on the enemy that starts fires, damages systems, and pierces 2 shields. Interesting. Anti-hull laser, firebomb, 2 maintenance drones, no oxygen, no med bay, no crew. We want to give it a shot? We can have 6 crew members. Let's give it a shot. I have no idea how this is gonna go. We have no oxygen, of course. We're gonna turn it up to extreme because we've done that a few times. We will get a gift from the last run that we have paid forward. Blessing of Merchants. The traveling merchant can now give you multiple selection of trades, and may your travels be blessed. Blessing of Merchants. I don't know. I will turn on the beacon though. I will run salvage. We have no sacrificial crew to send into the minefield, so we'll take 1 drone part. We have a firebomb and an anti-hull laser. Our weapons seem very weak to start with, but hopefully we'll find something that gives us a little bit more oomph as we travel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Da, 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 da. I liked the A-type Cura ship that had the drones. I wonder what this one is gonna be with the higher levels of the drone ability that we have, the burn ability. I guess it's not gonna be drones, is it? It's gonna be like a solar flare, but bigger. Try to reason with them. No choice but to silence. Reroute surge power, let's see. So more shots with a larger cooldown. 2 power, 4 power, and 6 power. What can we afford right now? Well, we have a cloaking system too, interesting. Right now we can afford probably 4 power because we don't need 4 power. We just need to have 1 weapon online. And then we just need to cloak when shots come in. Although I don't actually have the power to do that. We just need to dodge the bomb anyways. What the hell? My ship looks so weird because I have no crew. Strange. They're still trying to get away. Incoming. Oh my lord. What the frick? First of all, that was loud AF. Second of all, their entire ship is now completely on fire. That was kind of interesting. You know what's particularly interesting? It did no hull damage. It just fired fire shots. Oh my god, why is that so loud? Well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go into Windows, and I'm going to adjust the volume, because what's probably happening, still too loud. It's probably not hooked up to the sound sliders correctly, so this should hopefully make it a little bit quieter. Well, there goes my piloting system. I mean, we're gonna kill the crew, and it's not even really hard. We're just, oh, there goes my cloak. We're just gonna wait for the fires to just ice everybody. Although they might die. I don't know, it's still super loud. No, they're gonna die to fire. There you go, we just killed the crew. Weird. Also loud. Art of Bob Rich Welcome says, what's special about today's ship? So it's the Cura version 2.0 ship. We have no crew, but an ability to launch flaming hot shots at the enemy ship, which lights them on fire. It's very interesting. And very unusual, but I kinda like it so far. I just wish it wasn't so goddamn loud. I've already done salvage. If it remains being super loud, I might reduce the volume even more, which might mean we're gonna have an overall lower volume on today's run, but that's fine. Six shots or 9 shots? I am going to do 6 shots this time, and I'm doing it specifically because, oh, you're screwed. I'm doing it specifically because I want to have power to dodge. Well, that crew member is dead. That's gonna hit, and I should have been ready for it, but you know what, we'll just let it land, and we'll repair immediately. I mean, we can repair very quickly with these drones. Good, and now the weapon's offline. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna reduce the volume. Go 8 power next fight and blow out everyone's speakers and or eardrum, says the Nor. It freaking will. It will blow out your ears. And I apologize for it. There's nothing I can do though. This is a strange ship because it's so good at killing crew. And I don't even have to do anything. I just literally sit here. Killed him. We got a store. Heavy, conservative. You know what we need? We need oxygen, which does exist. That way we can start getting crew. So we're gonna go for, oh, but they've got a decoy buoy. I find it amusing that you can sell this. You would think that that would be built into the ship. I think you gotta go life support first. We can go decoy buoys probably later. I don't know. You get 1 for free? 1 for free. All right, I'm gonna buy it. I think that's actually just like an incredible get early. We can get oxygen at another store in the future. If we get a crew member though, they're gonna die. But I actually think that's totally okay. Because I think getting more jumps overall is gonna help us way more than getting 1 crew member early. So I will surge for... I'll search for 4 power. It seems like they only have 1 weapon, which doesn't really concern me that much. As in, it doesn't concern me at all because they only have 1 weapon. And we'll just let the ship burn in a minute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 7 rooms. They may in fact die if we do a lot of hull damage. thanks to the fires, but we're just gonna let the fires just wreck them. And now we just kind of sit. It's the most passive run I've ever done. It's a weirdly passive run where we just don't do anything. How do you repair any systems if drone control goes down? So Segus Jr., we are the Cura ship. We are technically an auto drone ship. We have passive repairing. So even if a system goes offline, it'll repair, it'll just take a long time. So we have the drones for quick repair, and then if we need to, we can just let the ship passively repair if something else gets wounded. Why do they have 7 hull integrity? Oh, our weapon, our surge protector, destroys systems, which means that they don't break. That's why we still have 7 hull integrity on the ship here. That explains it. Anyways, you're dead. Because I was wondering why we're so easily killing the ships without destroying the ships. And it's because when our shots land, they do system damage, which is not hull damage, and then the fire does hull damage, but only if the system's not destroyed. Makes sense to me. Okay. Before we, yeah, I'm gonna get one more power, then we'll jump ahead. I want to save scrap and buy some stuff, but we don't really need to buy anything right now. We just need shields. Pirate ship, attack. And now we can do 4 power pretty effectively and still have access to dodge or cloak. By the way, another thing about this ship is that our systems are manned technically. Piloting is manned to +5 evasion. Sensors are manned, doors are manned, so we don't actually need the crew to man our stations on the ship. Very handy. God, that's so loud. I'm trying to think though. Engines are... I think it's manned at level 1, not level 2. So crew members would still be better than nothing, but you know, we have nothing right now, and so we actually have at least something. Man, the crew is freaking dead. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're getting a lot of value. Hey, there's Cura, by the way. We can easily kill crew. You know, why not? We're freaking Cura ship. You want to do some Cura quest lines? We'll have no scrap, but what else are we gonna do? The North says it's not that loud anymore. Yeah, I turned it down. Mother of Zerg, welcome. How you doing today? Scrap arm. I know we need the scrap arm. I know we need it. 1, 2, 3. Now, I will also say... 1? Yeah, we gotta do it like this. We don't really take good advantage of the power core at the end of the quest line because of the fact that we have only 3 weapon slots, but we don't have to do the whole final quest line. We can just skip it. We can just get up to that point. We can just do bonus quests for Cura and get free augmentations and weapons and whatnot. Do. Oh, you're an orchid. You burn. I'm so sorry. Bum. So no weaknesses then, asks Bard of Bobrich. Are you talking about us not having any weaknesses? I mean, we do have a weakness, which is that we have no crew. I would argue that is a pretty big weakness, but this seems like a pretty strong ship early, as long as the enemy ships can burn. If we come up against drones, well, even then, the shots do system damage, so our ship is still freaking phenomenal. Like, what are you gonna do, my dude? You can't do anything. You're freaking on fire. This human's on fire! I mean, he's dead. Easy. All right, merchant man, I will sell you missiles. Because I don't need this many missiles, and I will hope to be able to buy something. Stranger, you have been in contact with the ones who call themselves the Observers? Curious, but I cannot say I would recommend such contacts. They are not of this, well, hard to say. But I am not here to give you advice. I put my mouth where the money is, and the lost son Reject, who adorns the title of judge, has paid me excellently to offer you a wider selection of cargo. This may be a bribe, but we all like money, stranger. Go ahead, what would you like? A rare weapon, a mine launcher, a drone, or a modular tech? Drones would be interesting, mine launchers to delay rebels would be okay, but just give me rare weapons and we'll see what we get. Ah, I see. Crystal weapons and kernel weapons and spore weapons. Well, we can't really afford much. I want expensive weapons if we get the power core later, but what about a crystal scatter? 4 crystal projectiles that pierce 1 shield layer each. I hate to say it, but actually faster weapons might be better. So I think we're not gonna buy anything, but at least we understand what this event does now. And we got some money out of it. We did get some scrap by selling missiles. Yes, I will fight off the rebels. And then I will burn them. They do have 2 lasers though, so we'll need to use our cloak, but you know, so be it. Hey, dude. So, enemies are taking so much damage aboard our ship for 2 reasons. One, we have... That was stupid. I should have cloaked. One, we have no oxygen, and the other one is that we have a defense grid, or whatever the hell it's called. Enemies will just take passive damage because of the fact that we have a door system powered up. So it's actually pretty good. Didn't hit their weapons, but they are busy getting other stuff repaired. Well, I guess it's for not doing anything else. I'm gonna send our repair drone. I don't know where to put it. I guess we'll just put it in the freaking engine room. Might as well, right? Just kind of have it chill, just be ready to repair anything that gets hit. It's a lot of fire. The thing about the weapons systems that we have right now is that they're actually not that good at taking down specific systems quickly. If they all hit weapons, we're incredibly happy, but I guess that's what the cloak is for. The cloak is so that we can just cloak out of shots and then get more time to hit enemies with whatever these fire blasts are doing. I mean, they still have 1 weapon online because none of our shots hit the weapons room. We get a bunch of scrap, not a lot, but it's enough. We can make it to the exit, but barely. Let's install the scrap arm. And with 38 scrap, we can't really afford much else. Shields are gonna take like 60, so we'll wait for that. I think 1 bar of shields is gonna be very important. They have multiple weapons. Let's go for 4 power, just so we can do the fight a little bit faster. Actually, I think their weapons will... You're dead. I think their weapons will pierce shields as well. So we need to take at least 1 of them offline. Nope, they do not pierce, which is good for me. It's just a fast laser. Although I really thought that the fast laser would pierce 1 bar shields, but maybe not. And having a 4 power surge is really nice because I really want to be able to take out enemy weapons quickly. More shots allows us to do that. It's 9 shots versus 6. Gives us more opportunities to start a fire in their weapons room. And their ship is totally on fire. We might, I was gonna say we might get the achievement for having every tile of an enemy ship on fire, but their shield room was deoxygenated. Still incredibly easy. And we do have the capability of almost getting another bar of shields. Okay, let's go to the exit then. Even if we don't have power for it, it's still worth it. They have a flak gun and a hull laser. I'm gonna go 4 power again. 20 shots, 3 self-damage. Oh my god. We'll go 4 power again. We're gonna go firebomb, try to take out their weapons, and we're gonna cloak out of the flak shot. Oh, you are already dead, my friend. That's all we can do. Hopefully that takes one of their weapons offline. You never know. We'll probably get hit by the flak gun. Did take out our weapons. Their weapons, though, are completely offline. Perfect. All right. And now the ship is dead. We just have to wait, which is a little annoying. Why the teleporter? Why not the O2 system? Oh, spread the fire, 1 more tile. Get the achievement. Come on! Oh, I don't know if we have that achievement, by the way. Light every tile of the enemy ship on fire. It feels like, statistically speaking, on this run, we should get it at some point. A flat gun Mark II. That's incredible. It's incredible! We need this gun. We need to be able to use it, but for now, I'm actually just going to get shields, and we'll jump to the next beacon. We want shields just so we can avoid getting hit by those flak shots in the future. Harmony or Outcast? Is the Outcast missiles? Rather not go missiles, but you know what? I like the red beacons down here. Let's go down. Harmony sector it is. Continue. I guess we will do something on board the ship, decoy buoys. Let's get 2 fleet delay. Oh, we can't do that and Cura at the same time, huh? Okay, well, I wish I had known that. Contact the guard, request supplies, they give us nothing, that's fine. I mean, at least we got the delay, but I really thought we would get to activate a cure request as well. Maybe we got to do that first, or maybe you can only do one or the other, in which case, what, this sucks. I really wish we had not bought the decoy buoys in that case. We're just gonna have to cloak the lasers, I think. I think they'll be uncloaked when our shots land, but I think our shots guaranteed hit anyways. I'm trying to think. Should we even... We should unpower the shields, then cloak. I had the wrong timing on that. So, as you can tell, our drones are offline, but our drone system will repair itself automatically. We should have actually, like, equipped a freaking weapon. Well, their weapons are still online. That's not good. Hey, we dodged 1 shot. Now, I will admit, I didn't think about this, but if we have a breach in the room, it won't automatically repair. Which means that if the drone system ever gets breached, we're dead in the water. Interesting. How are we gonna kill the ship? Oh, weapons. We have weapons. Yeah, drones are a huge problem. And if we ever get breached, we're dead in the water. So I don't know what we can do to resolve that. And killing the ship is gonna take a million freaking years. Outcasts are immune to fires. Outcasts are rock people. I'm very glad I went this path then. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense now that I think about it. The orchids are the missile seed launching race, and the geniocracy are the slugs, I think. Salvage the extra drone parts. Salvage the one extra drone part. 28 scrap. We need power. Let's get some power. And I want to hit up this outpost. If it's a, not Harmony Outpost. If it's the, what is the name of the coalition? Oh, it's called the coalition, isn't it? I'm looking for an escort. Accept. Thank you. Everything's still good. Oh, hey, quest. Let's do it. Are you gonna try to kill me? Haha. It's a trap. Oh no. Now they have 2 weapons. Thanks to our shields, we're perfectly suited for this. So why don't we just get 4 power, turn the shields on, and now we have engines, cloak, and shields operational. We don't need anything else. Love it. Fantastic. Thumbs up. Time to sit back, relax, and wait for about, I don't know, 2 minutes for the ship to be destroyed. Yes, it does take its sweet-ass time. That's okay. I would like to get some extra power, then we could get the next level of power surge, which I think will give us like, what, 12 shots? You might as well, right? Makes it take a little bit longer, but not too much longer, and then we get the extra power out of it. I suppose I will get my weapons online just so I can snipe any remaining crew. It's a fun ship. It's a fun way of playing, even though it is a little slow, but that's to be expected, I think. 22 scrap. Mantis store. We should probably go to a few beacons before the store. Although if we go to the store now, we can probably buy O2, but we need more scrap to buy O2. Okay, we'll bounce around a little bit. Repair damage. We don't know who you are, and we don't care, but this is the right place for some ship repair. Attack satellite. They have a beam and another, or auto satellite, a beam and another weapon. I mean, we could attack the station. Kind of the opinion of why not. It has no oxygen, which is annoying, and it's gonna take a million years to kill. You know what? I don't want to take a million years to kill the ship. I'm gonna skip it instead. But we could have. It would just take forever. I do have an ion stunner, but it's actually a garbage weapon. All right, sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab a Snickers. I do hope that we can get some crew at some point, but we need the O2s first. I'm trying to think about the future of this run. Like, we definitely need weapons. We have to have weapons because this weapon that we have, the auto surge projector, it doesn't do a lot of hull damage. It does a lot of system damage, a lot of crew damage, very little hull damage. But when we fight like the Rebel flagship, we're gonna need something that has a little bit more oomph. One more and then we'll hit up the store. Strawberry Bandit, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Ooh, it's the calculator, which means we should get a weapon out of this fight. It's 8 minus 4. 9 divided by 3. Error. Surge protector. I don't know why I keep calling it protector. It's projector. Also, these shots penetrate 2 bars of shields. I wonder what happens if the enemy ship has more. Will our shots take out enemy shields? I have no idea. Man, they have a lot of weapons, which is honestly a little scary. And they have a drone, and they're hacking us. And we can't cloak. This is gonna be a tough fight. It's entirely reliant on what our shots hit. We have to take out their weapons, ASAP. I need to get the cloak up first. We don't need a weapon online, so let's keep the shields up, then cloak. And 2 of their shots hit, so I'm very glad I kept the power in the shield system. 12 divided by 3, 4. All right, please hit weapons like 4 times. It hit once. That's not too bad. And we took 1 damage. At least we took out the drone, so I'm pretty okay with this. Their ship is still on fire, which is interesting. Hey, it's the same question. Actually, we can equip the anti-hull laser now. Strawberry Bandit says, I've been playing a lot of Deep Rock Galactic, so I'm doing great. I still have not played any Deep Rock. I know I should at some point. Hey, Breach, you love to see it. 12 minus 7. I mean, now we just need to auto-fire, basically. WTF, where did all that fire come from, says Lompcha. It came from our ship with the surge projector, which fires a lot of bullets that create fire aboard the enemy ship. Not that good against drones, but at least we have 1 weapon. 4y equals 8 plus 4. That would be 3, I believe. Dun, 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 dun. If you like good games, you'll like Deep Rock Galactic. One of these days, I need to play it because it has been so heavily recommended. Lomp just says surge projector. That's me. What's the absolute value of -12? Hey, at least you have no mind control system now. 1 more shot and then we gotcha. Ship has a special artillery beam. That's kind of like what it is, yeah. Like a fire artillery beam, but not really. That's the same question. We get the multiplier. So it's like a flak missile launcher. Lower cooldown, larger radius, no breach chance. That seems like a negative. No, it's actually just a flak. It's not bad. 3 shots in 6 seconds. It's better than the Flat Gun Mark II, but it does have a larger shot radius. I mean, it's definitely something that we can use later, but not really right now. We got a lot of stuff to do first. So it's basically like a half charge flak, which is pretty good. Man, we could kill the station, but I kind of want to dock. Oh, and now we'll kill the station. Beautiful. Now I don't have to feel bad. It's perfect. Should really be using a missile here, but I've already accepted it. Now that's a Ranseur beam. This will breach. That's dangerous. But I have a plan. My plan is cloak, actually fire our weapon, then cloak, then get the shields online, then we'll be protected from the beam. Then hope for the best here. was not that bad. What faction ship is this? I mean, so this is a special ship. There's a lot of special ships in FTL Multiverse. This is the Cura ship, which you unlock by doing the Cura quests. And this is the second layout, the B type of that ship. So it's a ship that has a lot of just like drone-y things happening. We have a surge that happens every, you can see it up here, every like 15 seconds now, 12 seconds. Our ship just fires a lot of fire. We have no crew, we need an O2 system. That's what I'm hoping to buy at some point soon. And right now we're just letting the enemy space station burn. Goodbye, NG. Open the cargo. You open the cargo to find a Mantis survivor who attacks you in rage. The intruder is subdued, but left some damage. Subdued by who? Luckily, I have one maintenance drone that can repair the breaches. So, auto breach repair would actually be incredibly important to buy. We should really think about buying that at some point, because if we don't have auto breach repair, we can actually get into a situation where we are stuck. We do need to do the outpost. So I am thinking internal, onboard, breach sealant. You need a reactor level 10? Okay, well, I mean, we can do that. I do have reactor level 10. What? Hold up. Oh, we don't have reactor level 10 because we only have 6 reactor. Because I used 4 of it. I think. I don't know. I guess we'll just buy nothing. No, we should buy more reactor. Can I do it now? What was onboard, breach sealant? No, okay. We probably have to do it after no combat for some reason. Contact the outpost. Request repairs, fuel, ammunition, or drone parts. The NGs will likely have a larger supply. It is an NG ship, and we do need drone parts for using the decoy buoy, although it prevents us from getting Cura quests. So in actuality, we'll probably sell the decoy buoys eventually. That being said, what would we prefer? Probably still the drone parts. They're important for doing upgrades. And we should have upgraded our ship, but that's okay, there's a store here. Stand guard for pay? Yes. Although now I can't upgrade my ship. We can upgrade our ship now. Okay, perfect. What do we want? We need O2. And I'm gonna be honest, if we can't, signal diluter would be fantastic. If we can't get value out of the decoy buoys, I'm probably just gonna sell it. The whole point of taking this was that I could get into bonus combat while also doing the Cura quest line, but it doesn't seem like it works together. You can do one or the other, but not both. So I'm gonna sell it. Now, there is a small chance that I could accept the Cura quest, then pop decoy buoys, but I think it's just not programmed well enough to allow me to do both things. I'm gonna sell this. I might buy signal diluter, which allows me to prevent ASB backup. That would allow me a lot more time to kill ships, but because we have a cloaking system, it's not really super important. I'm trying to think. It would be nice to get, though. But I think I'm just gonna pass. If we take a little bit of damage, we take a little bit of damage. So I'm going to sell the firebomb. Let's be honest, we don't need it. And then with 107 scrap, buy a little bit of fuel, and then we'll just do whatever we can when we're done with this fight. I think that's fine. Yeah, we need to upgrade our ship internally. We do not need oxygen. There's no external doors on the ship, by the way, so if we... I might not want breach sealant, because if we get breach sealant, we can't keep breaches and use that to vent. For now, let's not worry about it. Wow, that's still gonna land, huh? But yeah, there is a reason to keep breaches in empty rooms, and it's so that you can vent your oxygen and then have more damage done to invaders. It's gonna hit him. But at least now I can get crew, in theory. Put you in that room. And they're almost dead. And they're dead. 24 scrap, 2 fuel. We're still at the store, funnily enough. But yeah, there's nothing here I want. I think ASBs are not gonna be a huge problem, and if they are, we'll just heal it. So, heal the damage that we take. So I'm gonna ignore this. We should have upgraded our ship. That's fine. We should have maybe bought a crew member. Do you ever buy crew? I tend not to buy crew members because you tend to get a lot of crew for free over your runs. That's not good. So there's a little bit of a question in my head of why would I want to buy a crew member when I can just get a crew member for free by not buying a crew member and then just getting crew members later. This mantis is gonna be a bit of a problem. He will die, it's just gonna be a bit of a problem. All right, that'll deal with you. Yeah, that'll deal with you nicely. Thank you. Oh, I'm dumb. It didn't do any hull damage, but I am dumb. Oh, you know what? That's perfect. Now I have 2 breaches aboard my ship. Thank you, Ransewer Beam. I was actually accidentally smart there. Perfect. This is exactly what happened to us on the Cura run that we did previously. We had a breach in the ship, and we utilized that breach in order to vent enemies from now until forever. The real question is, what do we upgrade now, which is difficult to think about. I guess I'm just gonna buy a bunch of power. Now I can have like level 6 power surge. And upgrading the power so you can use the power surge is very important. This is a rebel ship, I think? I think I'm gonna attack you. And utilize 6 power for 12 shots. Oh, that's an ion drone. I don't really think, oh, they have no weapons. Oh, this is totally fine. I don't think it's worth the offer, and I don't think it's worth just rejecting it. I think we want to attack the ship in order to get stuff. Doors. We might want to consider upgrading the doors to do more damage to invaders as well, but that's a minor issue now that we have no oxygen aboard the ship. That's what we want. Perfect. All right, so run some math here. 37.8 seconds will kill the ship. And then we will move on to the next distress beacon. I think I should have bought a crew member though. I think we should have bought an NG at the previous shop, because then we could have protection from a breach destroying us, and we could have had no oxygen throughout most of the ship. We don't have to worry, and we wouldn't have had to worry about buying the breach sealant or anything like that. So because I am a little bit worried about getting hit once and then just freaking getting stuck and dying, but hopefully that doesn't happen and we get a crew member at some point. But we should have bought one. We should have bought one, definitely. You have no one to send over. You arrive at a smoldering NG research station. Okay. At least we can send out some crew members for some scrap, which is actually no one. Explore, investigate the battlefield, nothing happens. Even if we lost a crew member, hey wait, we don't have any automated zone or coalition territory. Okay. The outcasts are rock members. The coalition is rocks, mantises, and slugs, I think. The rocks are immune to fire, but not to not having any oxygen. I think I'd rather do that than rebel auto scouts, which are immune to fire completely. So I think we'll go coalition. Forlanius borders would be the worst case scenario, says Lampjet. I mean, because of our, I'll show you what it is. Emancipation grid. If you have a door system, enemy crew take damage. So even Lanius will take damage because we have a door system. So all we have to do is just use our maintenance drone to keep them busy for a little while. As long as they don't teleport into the door room, they'll have to fight into the door room in order to stop themselves from dying. Lanius crew members are not really a big problem for us. Unless they're in the door room, in which case they are. Yeah, we're gonna jump to coalition. Continue. Yes, give me a Cura quest. Give me a hard quest. It's recommended having your medical staff or systems up to par and be prepared to match his crew. I literally can't keep anyone alive. I don't have a med bay. So let's re-roll the hard job. With bigger ships to fly in Universe 1, the cruiser's wreck remains abandoned, infested with ghosts. Secure the shipyard. No, there will be no blueprints. I cannot approach the ship to scan it. Secure the shipyard. Do we have, and we get an emancipation grid from this. Do we have to keep the ship intact? It just says secure the shipyard, not the ship. So I think we will accept the job. I think this is an okay quest for us. We'll see what happens. It's the coalitions. For each active power bar and oxygen, crew moves faster and has more health. I will prepare to fight you. I will reroute power. You are not sending over ASB. You're not teleporting either. You have an ion weapon and one laser. I think we'll be totally fine here. And I think, like, the Rockman's gonna suck, but all we have to do is wait for the fire to take out oxygen and then he'll suffocate. I think this will be fine. It'll be a little tricky, but I think we'll be fine. Oh no, our weapons are ionized. And they can dodge these shots, it looks like. So unfortunately, they're kind of timed perfectly with our power surge. But as long as we take out their cloak, we'll be okay. Cool music. It is pretty good music. This is a tough one. The crew is just gonna heal after this too. We really do need, cloak this. We really do need to take out their cloaking system. And start as many fires as possible. Now that took out their weapons. They are taking a little bit of hull damage due to the fire, admittedly, which is scary. Their shields are still online though, and I can't get into their shield room to take it out, which means we can't take out their cloak, which means they're gonna cloak our shot again. But, you know, we just gotta wait. We just gotta hope for the best. They cloak 1 second before our weapons fire. Their oxygen's offline now. Please spread into the shield room or cloaking system. Because our weapons don't actually penetrate their shields. Their cloak is on fire. We're gonna do damage. Maybe. Please. Please. I mean, we didn't really do that much damage, did we? But their cloak is gonna be offline, and with their cloak offline, our next shot is gonna wipe the whole ship, I hope. Crew kill not required. It says nickname is Nick 35. Thank you, it's good to know that we didn't screw it up taking this hard cure quest. I wish they wouldn't take so much hull damage, because that means that we might have ASBs. Should have bought the signal diluter. Oh, there we go. It's good. Progress is being made. Now we can use the hull Mark 1. Almost! They still have shields! Oh, the slug died. ASB did activate, but their crew is almost dead. It's really just the Rockman. So I'm gonna just shoot him. There's no oxygen in the ship. He will die. We might get shot at once by the ASB, but we do have a cloak. He will die though. He can't get that repaired fast enough. Hades missile launcher. Let's go. It took forever. Inactive pirate ship, scrap the hull. Sure, we have no crew. There's our task. I kind of would like to go to the store first. I'm trying to think what I would like to buy. There's not really anything to buy, is there? If we go to the quest, maybe we can sell the augment. What we should do is get 1 weapon power so we can use the missile launcher. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now we can use the missiles if we have to. If we get 1 more weapon power, we can actually use the flak. But actually, yeah. No, let's just use the missiles for the next few combats. We probably don't need them anyways. Sure, task, let's do it. An old abandoned shipyard lays before you. Having once belonged to the Giga Corporation Hephaestus, it now belongs to Vagabond. Fight them. Now, we will need... Defense drone targets drones, let's go. We will need to kill the hull because the enemy crew is immune to both fire and oxygen. But that's fine. You're not immune to being just damaged, but I do need to send the drone in there because you do a lot of, oh, you're not a saboteur, you're just a guy. You do saboteur a little bit faster, actually. You're fine. So we need a cloak out of this. I also need to get my Hades missile launcher online. Let's start there. Good miss. Get the shields up. We need to take out their weapons first, then we'll take out whatever we can. They're trying to board me again. I don't think you're gonna take out the cloak. You might though. Perfect. Don't destroy my cloaking system, please. So now they have no missiles. Did all of our shots miss? I think none of our fire shots actually did any damage. This guy is now just ionizing his engine room. You know what? That means our next barrage is gonna have a higher chance of landing, I think. What's the Hades' special power? Guaranteed fires. You can tell it's a Hades because it has a little fire indicator on the end of the gun. They're getting blocked by the shield. Oh, right. I completely forgot about that. Okay. So what we need to do is actually hit the shield system first, then these shots can get through there. I was curious about this earlier. I was thinking, I wonder what happens if the enemy ship has shields. The A-type Cura ship, what they had was drones that would do damage, and then the beam drones would be able to pierce the shields. This does not have that. We have to hit the shields ourselves. There you go. That's a lot better. Okay. I think we'll just spend another missile and then to switch over to the anti-hull. At least we figured it out, right? But we are gonna have to utilize like the flak before our shots go in the future. 25 scrap, 3 fuel. We're looking for a ship. Pay them tribute. Should you intend to leave the scene with the ship in hand, you have to pay tribute. I think if we say no, we don't get it. So I will pay you tribute. Now out of my... at least we have recovered the cruiser. Sorry state though it is. Okay, yes. Inform the ghost that I will be by to pick up the ship shortly. Would you allow me to air my thoughts? Listen, continue. We get the lightweight E-grid. What the hell are you? Reduced ghost sabotage damage. Oh, that's why he was doing so little damage. And then... enemy crew takes even more damage passively. So we have 2 emancipation grids. That's actually kind of interesting. And so enemy crew aboard my ship are gonna get freaking slaughtered. I kinda like it. All right, continue. MV Drive is jumping in. You old coot, I hate you. Get out of my life, father. Okay. Well, power up, I guess. I hate that. Let's see where it lands. Piloting. Not bad at all. And that ghost crew member, oh my god, they're taking so much damage thanks to the 2 emancipation grids working in concert. I should have had a different weapon online, but that's fine. Their crew both died. Yeah, this is totally fine. Okay. See where these land. Hopefully shields. There you go. They still have shields, huh? You know what? If our weapons aren't gonna do any, our weapons will do something in a minute. I'm wary of the freaking 3-shot laser that they have. Yeah, felt like we were gonna get hit by one of those, but that's okay. They still have it online. I can cloak out of the next one though. We're going, we don't need crews, this is Iranistan. I'd like to have some crew. Maybe we shouldn't buy crew after all, this is Lamche. Well, we still need crew unless we want to get the breach sealant, which I still don't want to buy until I just don't want to buy it because I want to have breaches so I can vent. But we do need to get the, wow, their ship is on fire. I do want to get the crew members at some point. So we're gonna go to the Mantis store, and I think I'm just gonna buy a crew member. I just need 1. That's it. This is unfortunate because in order to use the store, I have to beat them up. Man, their health just melts. It's so good. Perfect cloak. Should really probably use Hades because they have 3 bars of shields, which means I need to hit their shield room before I can do any damage with the power surge, and we're not going to. We're not going to be able to. Yeah, my Hades isn't powered up yet. So we're gonna go for their weapons first. We got hit once, it's not bad. But we need to hit their shields next. Not every ship has 3 bars of shields. This is the second one so far on this run, so it's gonna take me a little while to get used to the idea that we actually need shields, or need shield penetration. Nickname says we just need Murderbot for the ultimate boarding defense. Murderbot would be fun. I'll use another missile. If you're dead, we can't trade. Continue. They're gonna die anyways, but that's not my problem. We need a med bay if we're gonna have crew, but we don't need it immediately. Backup battery would be nice. Decoy buoys, once again. It's also tempting to sell this to free up an augment slot, because we don't need to. Base 4 damage plus 1 per door system above level 1. So this is 5 damage per second. This is base 2 damage with an extra 1. So this is 3 damage per second. We need a crew though. Sells for 40. Don't need a teleporter, don't need clone bay. Med bay would be nice. We don't need mind control. Hacking is tempting because then we can just hack shields. Allows our shots to hit, then we don't need weapons for a long time. I kind of like it. I think we sell this to free up a slot for the future. We don't need it. I think we sell the... Two, 50, 18. We do have enough money to buy a crew member and hacking. I think that's what we want. I think we want a crew member and I think we want hacking. So I think we sell the flak gun, because the multiplier, I always want to read it as Markiplier. The multiplier is better than the flak, because it takes down shields very easily. So I like that. Although, do we really need this weapon to be that fast? Not really. Doesn't matter though. I think we sell the flak. I think we buy hack, and I think we buy a crew member. And I think we're gonna buy a Rockman, because I just need someone who's tanky and who can just park their butt in the piloting room. And that's kind of this guy. Enemy crew already takes passive damage. We don't need a good fighter. We just need someone who can help. So I think we're gonna buy a Rockman. And then really quickly, power up the O2 system. Get in there and repair it. Open up all doors except for the piloting room. He'll be fine, don't worry about it. Hell yeah, first crew. And now we can actually name crew members as well. So, laugh my ass off, he's gonna die. He's not gonna die. He's not gonna die. This is not gonna fit. Why are all the names taken 3? Okay, you can just be names taken. The 3rd. Oh, come on. 3, that's the name? There, you can be taking the third. There you go. Okay, we have a crew member. I think we're okay. Let's jump. Depower this, power this up. Dun, 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 dun. Coalition, but it's Slug. We're just here to watch and spectate things untold. I don't need to trade, I have 9 scrap. I will attack you? What the hell, man? And then I will burn you to death. And you will hack me in my shield room. That sucks, but it's actually like not that bad. That did hull damage, but no other damage. We should have cloaked, is what should have happened there. Oh no, it's a anti-crew weapon, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? We're fine. Just wait for the super shot. Actually, you know what? Take out their weapons. Then we don't need the Hades anymore. Need to repair a little bit. Okay. Ranistan says, next jump breaching shot right on piloting. Hey, I've got a little bit of O2 on this ship. He'll be fine for a minute. We need a medbay though, pretty quickly. That's the next thing to find. Stormbringer the Slug and Lauren. What's your name? I'm Stormbringer the Slug. How about you? What's your name? I'm Lauren. Nice to meet you. I'm a slug. One thing I hate about this ship is that whenever you have a breach and you use that to vent, you just hear the sound effect for like the rest of eternity. Stormbringer and Lauren trying to slay the slug. Kleptocracy dropship cruiser. Good luck, Stormbringer. Hi, Lauren. I believe in you, Lauren. I believe. Who's gonna die first, Stormbringer or Lauren? I think Stormbringer is gonna go out like a little bitch. There they go. 26 scrap. Lauren all the way. What's our piloting? Level 2? That's fine. Jump ahead. Well, actually, let's get one more reactor, because we need the reactor in O2 now, so now we can power up, like, Cloak. Your blood is path to leading glorious coalition ship of own. Okay, good luck. And you know what's actually really nice about this? Now that we have one room aboard our ship that has oxygen in it, enemy ships will try to go into that room constantly. Which is good, because what this means is that now we don't have to worry about enemies just like killing the drawer system. They're not gonna stay there. They're gonna try to go into the piloting system, unless they're Lanius. That's one laser shot, that's fine. It's like this NG, what the hell is he gonna do? I'm coming! I'm gonna take you! Nobody takes me alive, sucker. He's like, nah, I'm gonna stay here. I'm a fan. And Lana and Alex. Lana! All right. So what's next on our upgrade list here? I would like to upgrade the weapons, I think, so we could utilize the flak and the hull weapon. I think that would be nice. I think that would be very nice, so we could actually get some value out of these two weapons that we're not doing anything with. Could also utilize our hack to like hack enemy weapons, but not really a huge reason to do that, I think. See where this lands. Ideally, we won't need to use another missile, but I'm gonna do it anyways, just in case. Just want to keep that 3-shot or 2-shot heavy laser offline. Lomp just says, we need a medbay or a clone bay. My anxiety. Look, I like having all of my crew at full health at all times. This rock man, he's fine. You know, he's got 175 HP. It doesn't look as bad as you think. Just, you know, relax. He'll be okay. This is gonna take a while, because there's a rock man aboard the ship. He's in the shield room right now. The fire is gonna take out the oxygen pretty quickly though, so I'm not worried about it taking a while. Because he's already suffocating. Yeah. Renaissance says, do you prefer the Type A or Type B so far? Honestly, I think the Type B, which is the one that we currently have, is better than the Type A. And the reason why I think that is because the Type A didn't do extra damage after the initial shots. This ship can do a lot of extra damage thanks to the fires that are spawning. So I kind of like that because it keeps the enemy busy. All you need is one shot and then the entire enemy ship is on fire. With the A-type, if you get one shot and you miss their weapons, you just gotta wait. You gotta hope that your next shot can hit the weapons. Your power surge also with the drones, they're not that good at doing damage quickly. It takes them a long time to do the damage that you need them to do. So I really do think that I like this ship just a little bit better. I think it's a little stronger. I like the idea of getting in there and repairing it while he's beaten down on my drone. Like, we're just keeping him a little occupied for a second. So like, even though we missed the weapons, their ship is just freaking screwed. That's gonna hurt. I like that though, another breach. Their ship is freaking screwed because of all of the fires. There's no way they can put them all out. How do they do so much shield damage? Shield ionization. Also, our Rockman is healed by being mind controlled. I don't know how that works, but you know, that's one way of doing it, I suppose. It goes through shields. So our shots go through 2 shields. If they have 3 shields, our shots do literally nothing. If they have 2 shields, if they have 3 shields, we do nothing. They just bounce off impotently. So we do need to make sure their shields are offline. That's kind of what I'm thinking the hacking is gonna be for later in this run. We'll hack the enemy shields, and then our shots can do way more damage. That's the hope. They definitely have a slug. And by slug, I mean Rockman. Who's in the shield room right now. Oxygen's on fire. So he's in the shield room. It probably has low oxygen right now. Now he's in the, he's in the piloting room? Why the hell did he go into the piloting room? Seems like a bad idea. Now he's in the door room. I don't know why there's just one Rockman running around the ship. I think it's a Rockman anyways. I assume. I hope it's not a ghost. If it's a ghost, then we'll be here forever. Nah, we got him. It might be worth it actually to get a upgrade that allows us to see crew, which is Lifeform Scanner. It's super cheap. I'm just gonna buy it. Because now we'll be able to actually see what they're doing. It'll be a little bit more engaging, I think. Instead of just wondering, I hope that we're killing them. Now we'll know. All right, ASB and a freaking missile. I hate it, but that's what the hacking is for, probably. They're gonna blow up my repair drone. That's unfortunate. Oh, oh, oh. It did not blow up. Okay, we should hack their... We should hack their cloak. We don't need to hack their missiles. We can just shoot their missiles. Now the question is, should we cloak out of the missile or cloak out of the ASB? I think we'll cloak out of the ASB because the missile's only gonna do like 2 damage. It's not gonna breach. The ASB does 3 and it breaches. I think it's gonna hit doors. I don't think it's gonna hit... Oh, it's gonna hit cloak. God damn it, it hit for 3. Well, so much for that plan. I suppose let's get that drone up and get this repaired. So we're gonna get hit by the ASB, oops. It missed, okay, that's fine. Okay. Goodbye, maintenance drone. You did good work, kid. I would like to shoot them. What would I like to shoot? I would like to shoot their... probably oxygen at this point, because if we take their O2 out, then the crew will die. Then we'll cloak. We might get hit by the next ASB. Depends on how long it takes it before it fires again, I suppose. Okay, it's immediate. At least their ship is burning. I think the ASB missed. There's another one? We can cloak out of this one though. These things are so fast. Honestly, I kind of want to just shoot you because you actually have health and I need you to die. Wow, they actually repaired the O2 system as well. That's unfortunate. Well, it's on fire again. Oh, you know what? I keep hearing the burr, burr, burr. That's ours. That's not the enemy's. You dummy. Burr, 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 burr. I hear that and I think it's a bad thing. Okay, the Rockman needs to die. Yeah, that's the good one. Burr, burr, burr. We got like no scrap out of that. We can do a lot of jumping. Must hack before death. Rebels. Hey, humans! They're not immune to fire. Hello. Get the Hades online. That was a mistake. Is that an Artemis? I think that's an Artemis. I'll use a missile. I mean, if we use 1 missile per combat, that's not a problem. Oh, it missed! I think they're gonna get a shot off. Oh! Oh, they landed 1. Almost perfect. It's a very, like, passive run. Maybe that's kind of why I like it. I don't really have to think about anything. What do? Oh, I just fire the occasional missile and then just wait, take a drink. Relax, twiddle my thumbs. Don't use any more missiles. There's just no reason to. They have no oxygen. Unless the medic heals him. He might heal him as he's dying. Oh, almost. Look at me, I'm the Cura now. It's gonna be really interesting if we make it to Cura. I don't know how we're gonna beat the ship because Cura is 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna ignore distress. Cura is an auto ship. It has no oxygen, so this is gonna be a little bit difficult. We can still do a lot of system damage, but I don't know. We might ignore Cura. I mean, we don't need the power core. So, store. Yes, I'm gonna go to the store. Doc, it's another combat. Hey, who could have expected that? It's the exact same layout of the ship as well. So they're gonna board me. Depower oxygen, close doors, sit. They're not taking as much damage as they did when we had both of the power doohickeys. You know, power doohickeys. The emancipation grids, but we could upgrade the doors. Here's the thing. If we upgrade the doors, it upgrades the damage by 1 DPS. Literally 1 DPS. Okay, this is scary. I actually don't think it's worth upgrading it for 1 DPS. Rockman, be careful. Oh, close this, open this. Still need level 3 doors. What I really need to do is, like, create more breaches so I can close off more doors. Maybe I'll just close up this door so that enemies have to bust down 2 doors and I don't have to micro it quite as much. Bad micro might cost me a little bit. And they're dead. 124. Let's go to the exit, explore, and then bounce around. Have you got the Wentworth Engineer Cruiser? I think I have an Engineer Cruiser. Scans show their life support is non-functional. The civilians didn't survive, so you scrap it. Okay. We have 133 scrap. We should upgrade. Let's wait a minute. Yeah, I have an engineer ship. I don't know if it's the Wentworth one. I think it's the Rebel engineer ship, if those are different. Rescue the Federation ship. Abso-freaking-lutely. So close them off. They're in a breach as well, which is just perfect. Perfect. They only have an ion and 1 heavy laser. No reason to use a missile, I don't think. Oh god, those poor civilians. Let's scrap the ship anyways. Hey, I'm not gonna let it go to waste. Perfectly good scrap right there. Oh no, you should have brought back your slug. Now this poor amp is just sitting in a room with nothing to do. Joel the Mantis, what are you gonna do, buddy? This guy's so slow. Stunned for longer and regenerates health if undamaged. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I guess the answer is you're not gonna do a damn thing. Why do they always like going to the teleporter? You're not gonna try to repair the O2? Guardian Drone Mark II. That's actually really nice. 3 power we can't do anything with, but now we can get out of missiles by using a drone part. So I actually think we want to upgrade the drone control system immediately. That's a nice upgrade to get. There's no store, so I'm gonna upgrade shields next as well. This is going nicely. Still need a med bay, which is why I'm saving some scrap. What the heck? I shouldn't have spent the scrap. As soon as you arrive, an ear-bleedingly loud advertisement blasts through the ship's stereo. Attention all shoppers, Hector Industries is proud to announce the arrival of our new Hector brand military supply depots open to all coalition ships. So come in and shop, 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 I demand it of you. Here's the thing, I can't afford anything, so I'm going to attack the depot. So I can get some scrap, and then buy something else. Oh, really? Well, I can keep them busy by using the maintenance drone. What the hell? They must have like super penetrative shots or something. I didn't expect their shots to just immediately penetrate all of my shields, but there you go. And the weapons are still online too. Oh, no oxygen! Rockman! You'll be fine. You're gonna live. You're fine. I'm not worried. You got 21 HP. That's more than enough. You know what? We should really power up the shields a little bit more. You'll be fine, Rockman. You're fine. You're fine. He's got 9 HP. He's fine. Okay. Get this repaired. I mishandled this fight because I didn't realize their weapon would pierce my shields as much as they did, and I should have put more power into the shield system to block that. But now we actually... They still hit! Those shots are unbelievably accurate, my lord. The ship is also slightly on fire now, but... Oh my god, take out their weapons, please. They hit again. I suppose we only have a 15% dodge chance. Womche says, I love how the station has a TM behind the name. Hector Station TM. Breach bomb. Okay. You're alive. Let's get the drone repaired. I want to open this door, but I also want to like close off a section of the ship so if enemies teleport close to the, you know, I just need to be a little bit better about making sure I'm pausing and managing stuff. Okay, we have 56 scrap. We have very little health too. I would like to maybe upgrade weapons so I get the breach bomb? Just so I can take out an enemy system if I need to. It's getting close, it's getting tight. And we have to go through rebels at the exit, which I completely forgot about. All right, let's do it. Good luck. GG. I mean, definitely. What do they have? They got a lot of stuff. Really wish we had a freaking backup battery right now. We don't need Hades and the breach bomb, although taking out their weapons and their shields at the same time would be nice. We don't need the maintenance drone. Guardian drone is only gonna shoot down flak and not a lot of it. We'll probably, I hate to say it, depower O2 temporarily. That's a two damage laser shot that's gonna come in. %25 chance of dodge. I mean, I think we just dodge it. We could also send over a hacking part. We don't need this many shields. Probably hack their weapons. Although if they cloak, our shots are gonna miss, but we don't need to kill them. Doors are out. They can't teleport, that's fine. I would like to get that repaired though. That fires like 5 shots. Let's hack it down. 4 seconds, that's 8 seconds. They're still gonna get a shot off, but maybe we can time it to coincide with the ASB hack. Or cloak rather. Go ahead and hack their weapons. Breach. We also need to take out their shields, I'm realizing. Unless we're just trying to escape. They have no weapons. Maintenance drone can get that repaired real quick. Even just to level 1, I'll accept. They have a bomb? No, it's my bomb. That's fine, that's fine. Flak's offline. They still have the ASB is locked and they're about to fire. And we're about to fire. Hades on shields. They fired. We cloak. 85% dodge. Pretty good. Missed. We're gonna be fine. Some shots landed. That's all I could ask for. And our FTL is about to get recharged. O2 powers up. Get the maintenance drone repairing the door system. Lots of little micromanagements happening here. Okay. And now we can leave. Is there anything that we want to do before we leave? We could try to kill the crew. We're not going to kill the crew. Let's just get out of here. Coalition Dominion. Okay, another one of these.